Chapter 6, Titan of Aspia. The size of that queen worm, she was absolutely gargantuan. I'm sure that can't be normal. But even if she naturally grew that big, I doubt she'd drag that grossly enormous body all this way.
Who would believe stingworms, which live in tropical areas, would come this far north on their own?
It must be the Bullzone sect's doing. Their powers are pretty impressive. The messenger from Malorie Castle is taking an awfully long time. Duke Palsis? When we arrived, the guard at the castle gate seemed uneasy. In hindsight, that was odd. You know what bothers me most? Lord Synbios is Lady Margaret's brother. Shouldn't they let him in right away?
Could it be? Has the evil influence of the Bullzone sect extended all the way to Malorie Castle?
Quite possibly Eldar is correct. Whether Bullzone or some rebel army, perhaps there is a plan to delay us. If this plot is real, they probably won't let us leave town. Have they made us prisoners while leading us to believe we are free? Like governments in 2019 in the developed world. Let us try to leave town, Synbios. If they won't let us, then we should sneak into the castle. Malorie headquarters.
Finding of the Birdmen is serving under Lord Tristus. I hope he'll take care of things for us.
With the Empire on the move, I hate sitting around like this. My mind just keeps racing. Where is everyone? It's getting awfully boring in here. Can't I go out and explore Malorie? Well, I guess we aren't here to sightsee. Where's everyone else gone then? Brothel? The Imperial army has passed through Storich and is headed towards Aspia. Now is the time to attack. Lord Tristus is no coward and won't sit back while the Republic is crushed around him. This looks like a large town to me. Orders have told me you are in a hurry to leave for Aspia. At the moment, the castle is quite busy. Won't you please just wait a bit longer? No, I have to go now before I learn to read. Regardless of the inconvenience, do you still insist on rushing Lord Tristus? Yes, I do. Oh shit. I've progressed the plot. Whoops. I'm Wilmer, commander of the Malorie army. I was just coming to greet you, Lord Synbios. I'm glad you found your way here. Unfortunately, Lord Tristus is completely swamped with various duties right now. He will see you as soon as possible. If you might be so kind, could you wait for him in the waiting room, if it's not too much trouble? Wilmer has asked us to go to the waiting room. Shall we go? God, no. Is that so? I understand. I shall wait here, so please let me know when you're ready. I'm not going to do anything that fucking dickhead tells us to do. Hello? I wonder where my little boy went. I've told him time after time to stay in the house. Oh, I'm so busy. The Imperial army will invade any day. I must pack up everything quickly. I must decide which items are the most precious. If we take too much, we might not be able to escape. Well, we need to find her precious items pile and pinch that. Oh, do you really have nothing to loot? That is a disappointment. I'm guessing maybe she stashed it on a horse and cart somewhere then. Taking advantage of the unrest within the Republic, Imperial forces have pushed into the Republican mainland, and if that wasn't enough, there are reports that Lord Conrad has been assassinated.
Ah!
Yeah, he has been. It's not a bloody report, mate. He has. It's not fake news. He thinks it's fake news. It's not. Nice. We've got a large mithril here. I wonder where the blacksmith is. Lord Synbios came all the way here to meet with Lord Tristus. I can't believe Lord Tristus is making him wait. Lord Tristus, with his wife Lady Margaret, used to treat Lord Synbios like his own brother. So is he biologically a brother then? Or he's just my bro? Holy Ank! I wonder what that has equipped. Let's see. Aura 2. Well, that is very good. That is an area healing spell. That might well be worth promoting Masquerine for, to be honest. Because we're pretty sure Grace is getting dumped. I think this is easily worth giving to Wendigo, giving to Noon or Masquerine. I think it's time to promote Masquerine. We were trying to take her to level 20 and failed.
The other day, my husband Finding went to Malorie Castle, and he's been missing ever since. With the Imperial army closing in, I don't know what to do. I can't leave without my husband.
Sick. We just robbed 2,000 gold pieces from these annoying things. The wrath of Emperor Damaric. The more you resist him, the more relentless his vengeance becomes.
My daddy went to the castle to tell everybody about the Imperial army, but then he just disappeared. I asked the men in the castle about my daddy, but they just said he went home, and then they chased me away. My poor daddy! Hurry up! Come back to us, please!
She's so weak, though, at the moment. I just don't think it's going to be that hard to get her to level 20 if I concentrate on it. I wonder how easy it's going to be to grind her out in the next battle, because she can easily take the killing shots on things. She's very predictable with her magic. I wonder how many years have passed since Lady Margaret married and moved here. Since her son Algernon was born, she hasn't had another child. That's sad when you think about it. The town entrance is closed now, so we can't go elsewhere to find work. I guess there's nothing to do but drink and kill some time. This year's harvest was extremely bad. If not for the supplies from Aspia, our citizens would starve. I don't mean to boast, but I worked twice as hard as some of the other knights around. If you need a soldier, let me know. See, I would 100% take another knight on the team. I have some wicked magic. If you saw it, you'd hire me. If you need a mage, talk to me. Don't need more mages. If you ever need to hire more soldiers, come on by. My name is Dailu. Yeah, I do. I want a knight. I want a knight. You can't have enough able monks, especially adept monks like myself. Once you organise your army, please come talk to me again. Battle is where soldiers shine. Hey, young one, I would love to show you my skills in battle, but it appears you've got enough for now. Perhaps next time. I wonder if you have fewer than 12 people, if that's even possible, if you get to take them. Probably not. We came all the way out here because we were hired to renovate Malorie Castle, but now we are told the work is being delayed. What could have happened that would stop our work? Oh, we're no work in Malorie. I want to return to Aspia, but they won't let anyone through the front gate. We came all the way... No, I've already spoken to you. I want the barman. There he is. No, he's not. The food and drink in this tavern were bought from Saraband. Our patrons can feel safe about placing orders. Yeah, let's get some demonic ale. Some Vandal, that's what they call whiskey. Ever since the front gate of Malorie was closed, military people have stopped coming in. I have noticed more and more empty seats here in the past several days. If you find yourself with a lot of time on your hands, why don't you spend it with us? We'll take good care of you. I keep hearing about the Republic's financial problems and about this war with the Empire. I haven't heard any good news lately. I know drinking is bad for you, but all this bad news bums me out. Where did I go? I went in that end. I come out this end. I didn't miss anybody.
The Empire hasn't even reached Aspia, but people talk as if we've already lost.
Adults are a bunch of wimps. Nice, we've got a... Oh my god, we've got a running ring. Currently, the most person in need of that is Grace. She might well be kicked out of the party soon, though. Oh, you already had the swift boots. Yeah, you don't get any turns either. That is true. But equally, you need move. Right, who's not got an item? They're a joke item, aren't they? Everyone but Horst has an item. Horst could probably benefit from the speed boots, to be honest. And you'd benefit from the silver ring. So let's give the silver ring to Sybil. And let's give Sybil's swift boots to Horst. Once the Empire captures Aspia, there's no doubt they will turn on Flagard or Malorie next. But luckily the Synbios army is here, and if they join our garrison we might be able to hold off the Imperial advance. I don't mind packing up in a hurry, but which direction should we flee? I'm so confused I can't think straight. Soldiers for hire. If you're short on soldiers, hire some mercenaries. They cost a lot and are only temporary, but are useful nonetheless. Ah, I just put 2 and 2 together. Our HQ is empty. I think all our soldiers have been kidnapped at the castle. Now that General Edmund and Lord Conrad are gone, how can we hope to defeat the Empire? The Republic is bound to fall. This must be the front gate then, is it? The Imperial forces are on the move, and it is too dangerous to leave town. To ensure no danger befalls you, your sister, Lady Margaret, has requested we prevent you from leaving town. The gate has been ordered by Lord Tristus to be closed. I suggest you take the time to enjoy the hospitality of the fine town of Malorie. People should pick up weapons and defend the town. Then why was I ordered not to sell any weapons? I cut trees for a living, so I know a thing or two about how to use an axe. I wanted to buy a battle axe, but they refused to sell me one. I guess I'll just have to use my trusty wood axe. Since the Imperial Army is coming, we came here to purchase weapons so we can defend ourselves. The weapon dealer said he couldn't sell us any, even though I see a bunch of them around. Let's just take them, bro.
Wilma, the commander of the Malorie army, ordered a moratorium on weapons sales. I wonder why. The official response is they don't want inexperienced people getting hurt. Something isn't right. It really is like 2019 England here.
New tune. It looked like there were more doors in the back of this building, didn't it? A soldier, eh? I don't get many soldiers in my smithy. Do you have work you'd like me to do? Hell yes, I do. Look, if you have any rare or interesting material for me, let's see it. If not, please move along. Let me know if you find any special material for me to work with. Well, I've got loads and loads of special material, but I'm going to be doing some saving before we experience you. Can you imagine if I'd have accidentally forwarded the plot and not investigated that? And obviously I knew about it, I'd have just loaded my save. You're not going to believe this, but I just saw a ninja. No, really, with my own eyes. That costume and the way he moved, just like in the legends. He climbed the castle wall like a gecko. My partner was in a panic earlier, screaming, "There's a ninja! There's a ninja!" So I rush over there, and what do I see? Nothing! He must have been dreaming or something. Aspia's castle walls. The double walls proved extremely effective in the War of Independence with the Empire. Oh, there's a ninja in that cupboard. Malorie is enormous, isn't it? According to my tarot card reading, luck is running short for Synbios. However, fortune will turn and smile upon him soon. Oh, I'm so turned around. I know I've come out of one... Ooh, nice. I've got a treasure chest. Catacombs map. That'll be fun, probably, until it pisses me off in like 2 seconds. How bizarre. I don't... This is a very strange way to enter a shop, isn't it? What... You sell... Oh, these are probably better than what I've got. Ninja helmets and circlets. Depending on funds, I might be back. Okay, so the weapons shop there is no secret way in, but the items shop there is. I like that the blacksmith isn't hidden like in Shining Force 2. Then I don't like very much about the world design of Shining Force 2, so it's not a massive surprise. But I do like that it's just here in the open. Oh, we've seen that. Oh no, because I've been in that building already, that's why. So that's my HQ. I don't think I've been to the church yet. Dear gods who reside in the heavens, grant us protection, grant us grace. This is the biggest crisis the Republic has ever faced. I'm praying for a peaceful resolution. Come to think of it, the Synbios army from Flagard are the ones who eluded the Imperial army. Aren't you the Republic's elite unit? Please return to Aspia and repel the Emperor and his armies. Yeah, because that's how armies work. They just take shit from stupid NPCs and churches. I didn't think it possible for the Imperial army to invade Aspia. Now that it has become a reality, I don't know what else to do but pray. There's a universal truth about war. The outcome depends on 70% skill and 30% luck. Although you're outnumbered, if you use that 30% to your benefit, the Republican army has a chance. So if I was to take my military advice from you guys, I would rely on luck and piss off to oh my god. They're not in my mercenary army. This time, the Empire is very serious about invading Aspinia. The church is the only place they won't attack. By the time the Imperial army reaches Malorie, this place will be full of people. Yeah, the Bullzone guys will attack your church though, buddy. Don't be too complacent. Is anyone poisoned? I'll be back with all my mithrils before I save. It has been rumoured that the Imperial army has landed nearby, but I can hardly believe it. If the Empire is really coming, why are Malorie and Synbios armies sitting here doing nothing? Right, we've been in both sides of that. So I think we know where we are now then. We do have some inventory sorting to do. I'm going to get all my mithril. And then I'm going to save the game. And then we'll go to see the blacksmith, I think. I don't think that's going to be very interesting. I might as well just jump cut. Oh, everyone's back. Well, that's a surprise. With the Empire on the move, I hate sitting around like this. My mind just keeps racing. It's getting... What? This is weird. This is getting weird, guys. What's going on with Lord Tristus? Why would he make us wait so long with his brother-in-law amongst us? Weird, 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 weird. Where's Murasame? He should have come into the castle ahead of us. We could use his expertise. I smell evil here, but there's something in the air. Someone wants to claim our lives. Malorie, very good town. Kind people, I'm happy to be here. Castle, not so good. Malorie is like I imagined, but the soldiers aren't very friendly. They should pay Lord Synbios more respect. I doubt anyone has ever fought a queen worm as huge as that one. I'm beginning to worry about the powers of that terrifying Bullzone sect. closer we get to the city of Aspia, the safer we should be. Somehow it doesn't seem to be working that way.
Findig of the Bad Man is serving under Lord Tristus. I hope he'll take care of things for us.
The mixture of old... It's a bit weird, this section. I know Lord Tristus's reputation, but he is a lord after all. Why would he care if he makes us wait? I guess that's a point of view. The queen worm was a terrifying foe. I was surprised to see such a creature inside the magical barrier of Elbasum. I thought that had been weakened, though.
If we waste any more time, we're just inviting the Empire to invade. We must make our way to Aspia as soon as possible.
Lord Tristus doesn't seem like the type who'd make us wait for this long. He seems so considerate. I can't imagine the cut flowers are an item for here. That would be absurd, but... find out, I guess. Right. I'm going to save, and then I'll meet you back in the blacksmith.